All right, real quick before this video gets started. When I started this channel earlier this year, I had a goal of hitting 25 subscribers by the end of 2020. And here we are in December and I've almost hit 50. So if you're new here and you enjoy what you see, definitely be sure to subscribe. And yeah, enjoy the video. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Really? Oh, this is what I get for having fun in the last few games. All right, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Black Ops Cold War. Sorry for not uploading yesterday. I actually did record a video to go up, and then for whatever reason, like, the audio got all fucked up. It sounded normal for most of it, but, like, anytime it got any kind of, like, loud or anything like that, it didn't, like, peak. It just got all, like, grainy sounding. It was really weird. I've never seen anything like it. So as you can see here, I unlocked the Plague Diamond pistols. That was pretty much what I spent my day-to-day working on since I didn't have a video to edit. And these things look absolutely fucking ridiculous. Like, they look like toys. They look like something I would go to Toys R Us to buy for the neighbor's kid for Christmas or something like that. Rip Toys R Us, by the way. The other thing that I've been working on is obviously Plague Diamond launchers. I'm probably gonna go finish off the Gold Viper Sigma after I'm done recording this. And then I'll probably have the RPG done by tomorrow. I've been getting a bit more consistent with this Tundra though. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually liking it more than the Pellington now. I was worried there for a little bit that I was gonna have to like switch to the Pellington for the rest of the year just because, I mean, the Tundra's really slow. Like, I know I spent all of last year using the AX-50 instead of the marksman rifle, so like I was kind of used to it, but I mean, it's really tough a lot of the time. But I'm getting pretty consistent with it, so that's good. So anyway, something interesting happened to me the other day. I don't know what I'm going to title this video yet, but it'll probably be related to that. So I don't know if I've mentioned this at all, but I wear contact lenses pretty much on a daily basis. And not just because like I need a little bit of help seeing, I'm talking like borderline legally blind if I'm not wearing them type of shit. Like, I'm straight up not allowed to operate motor vehicles without them. Oh my god, their whole team. God damn it. I can't believe it. I'm the worst player on the planet. Team, can we cap some tags here? Oh, never mind. All right, that's fine. We were wrecking them the whole game, but whatever. So anyway, the reason I bring up the whole thing with the contact lenses is I had something weird happen to me. So around this time of year, every year, I have to basically get a new set of contact lenses because I order like the daily disposable ones, right? Like, I don't wear the ones that you can like take out and put in the case and then wear them again the next day. I just wear the ones where you take them out and throw them out every single day. And every year, right around December is when I start running out, so I call my eye doctor's office and I basically just order more, and then I go in and I pick them up whenever they're ready, and then I have another year's supply. But this year obviously was a little bit different because everything's closed down. They don't want people going in, I guess, to pick things up. I guess it's less safe. They want to like keep the office strictly for appointments or whatever. So basically this year when I call in my order, I have to get them delivered. So I call them up pretty much like normal, right? And I'm basically like, hey, you know, I need my new contacts. Can I do whatever? And they were basically like, okay, yeah, you know, just pay over the phone with your credit card. They'll be delivered to your house within 10 days. And everything seems to be going normally for the most part, right? Like, you know, a few days go by, I get a package, a big long package in the mail with all the different boxes of contacts in it that I'm gonna have for the rest of the year, and I assume everything's gonna be fine. Except today, I opened the box to like, you know, start putting them away, putting them where they go and all that stuff, and I notice that something's not right. And I look at the contacts, and I look at the prescription, and I realize they sent me a year's supply of my dad's contacts. Now you might be thinking, okay, well, this is somewhat reasonable. I mean, maybe they just misclicked something or they picked the wrong prescription, you know. I'm sure it's just an honest mistake. And it probably is an honest mistake. I mean, I'm sure they didn't do it on purpose. But there are like multiple things that needed to go wrong for this to happen. First of all, my dad doesn't even go to this optometrist. He goes somewhere else. So I'm not really sure how the hell this happened. Like, I don't even know why they have his prescription and brand on record to even pick from. Secondly, he wears an entirely different brand from me, and he has a different prescription, a much different prescription. My dad really doesn't need contacts that badly. His contacts are more of the like, they help out a little bit, but like, you can more or less function without them if you don't feel like wearing them for a day or something, right? Whereas for me, I have to wear these or my glasses or I literally cannot live. How is that a hit marker, man? This game. I love this game. And the last part that's really weird, and this is the strangest bit of all, my dad doesn't even wear daily contacts. He wears the kind where like, you know, you take them out every night and stick them in a case and then you take them back in the next morning. But yeah, like my dad doesn't even wear daily contacts, but somehow they grabbed his prescription and brand and then changed it to the daily kind and sent those to me. I don't know, I'm just so mind blown that this even happened. Like, I'm sitting here struggling to even think about how it could have possibly come to be. Because you gotta figure there's like 17 different different settings they had to have had wrong for that to go through, right? And the thing was, like, I thought to myself, you know, I specifically asked the woman on the phone too, like, hey, what are you guys sending me? Just to, you know, clarify the order. And they were like, oh yeah, we're sending you a year's supply of single dailies. I was like, okay, yeah, that's my order. They're sending me daily contacts. Like, it never even crossed my mind that they might be sending me my dad's, because he doesn't even wear those. So now I gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna do about this situation, because for one thing, I'm assuming I can't send them back because of, you know, everything going on. Like, most places don't take returns because they don't know what you've been doing with it. Also, and I mean, this is a bad move on my part, this is just a bad habit I have, but I basically, like, destroyed the box, which a lot of places, like, won't take shit back if you do that for some reason. But yeah, so this whole contact situation is weird. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have, I think, 10 days worth of contacts left. Now, I will say I'm not like completely screwed forever if, you know, I can't get contacts in the next 9 days or something like that. Like, I have glasses that are of my current prescription, right? So, like, there are things that I can do, you know, in the event that I run out. I'm really more just concerned about the fact that, like, I just have a whole year's worth of contacts that I can't wear just sitting in my house. Especially when you consider the fact that, I mean, I don't know if any of you guys wear contacts, but they ain't cheap. And I don't know if I'm gonna have to, like, buy them again, or if I'm gonna be allowed to, like, exchange them, or if they'll just send me more. Like, I don't know how these things work. So yeah, that's my weird story for the day. I'm not really sure how in the world that happened, what in the world I'm gonna do about it. I did get to play the game though. As sad of a play of the game as this is. Yeah, these Akimbo Magnums are kind of hilarious. I kind of started getting sick of the Renettis because the damage feels super inconsistent for some reason. Like, don't get me wrong, they are absolutely capable of blowing people up over long distances, mind you. I just got really annoyed because a lot of the time I try and pull them out, it's very close quarters, and I can't afford a lot of hit markers, which you can get because, I don't know if it's like the multiplier values dropping off as you go down the body, but I noticed that if a lot of the shots don't land in the upper chest to head area, they don't die very fast. And because I'm hip firing them, I don't always have control over where the shots go. The hip fire spreads in this game feel very odd compared to where the reticle is. I don't really know what the distribution is, but I feel like a lot of shots don't go where they ought to, I guess. Actually, another interesting thing that happened to me today, skill-based matchmaking tossed me into a lobby with the leader of Obey, and I checked and it's actually him. But yeah, so I was in a game with Obey Dices. That was fun. Dude fucking kicked the shit out of us. I kind of felt bad though, because like I was playing with a couple friends and we won. And of course, it was like the one game that I decided not to snipe. I was running around with the stoner. I mean, it's the stoner. It's not like I picked some super OP meta weapon or something like that, but I don't know. I feel like I probably should have been sniping. So this is old news at this point. I actually talked about this in the video that I had to scrap, but Cyberpunk got pulled from the store completely. Now here's the thing. The game's a broken piece of shit on current gen. I will freely admit that. But for one thing, CD Projekt Red has said that they're going to fix the game for current gen consoles. Like they said they plan to make it playable and like up to par with the other versions of the game. Oh, hang on. 4. 5. Can I get another person? I can't get another person. God damn it. I hit marked him. This game is dumb. It's just interesting because you got games like Fallout 76, Anthem, like games that just launched in these horrible, broken states. I mean, I know they got better over time, but like they were never removed from the store. People were still buying Fallout 76 in its busted-ass original state. And the difference, I would argue, between Fallout 76 and Cyberpunk is that Cyberpunk actually has a decent game there. It's just not playable. I know people have said that Fallout 76 has gotten better, but when it launched, I mean, that game was a piece of garbage. Like, there was nothing to do. Half the features didn't work. Also, can I point out that the fact that trophy systems can stop tomahawks is probably one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life. Why can a trophy system stop a tomahawk? I feel like that should be like the selling point of the tomahawk, right? I mean, aside from the fact that it's supposed to be a one-shot, I feel like it should have that advantage. Like, if you have a trophy system down, you can throw a tomahawk onto the point. Because, I mean, you already have to be super accurate with it. Like, if I just throw a tomahawk at the point, it's not going to do anything unless it hits somebody. Dude, if I die to one more MP5, these kids are trying their pants off. What happened? They were not trying this hard before. But yeah, on the topic of Cyberpunk getting pulled from the store, I'm probably gonna put that series on hold as well because, I mean, as much as I'd like to stick up for the game, and I was having fun playing it, I played for about 4 hours on my own time after the last video ended, and in those 4 hours, my game has crashed like 9 times, I want to say, or something ridiculous like that. Dude, you're such a fucking tryhard piece of shit. Look at this guy. He laid down there and waited for me. I'm out. I don't care. You can do that by yourself, dude. I'm not playing with you. Fuck you. But basically what I was saying, in addition to all those crashes, I don't know if it's because more of the map opened up now that I've completed that set of missions I showed in the last video, but ever since I did that, my game has like become so laggy that it's basically unplayable. So I'm just gonna put that on hold until they fix it up a little bit. I'll give them some time and then I'll bring it back. But anyway, that's about it for this one. If you enjoyed this video, definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content. And yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one.